Hello everyone, today I'm here to bring you my December book haul. Now, included in this will be the books I got for Christmas because I didn't really get many books. I never really do. I get gift cards usually that I just save up for over the year and get the books I want. But anyway, yeah, this is going to be broken up into different sections. The first section is going to be books I was sent for review, and it's funny enough, I hadn't asked for any of these books. The publishing company just sent them to me. I just opened up my door and they were there. So also sorry for the horrible lighting. It's just a bad day also. The lighting is probably very dark and bleh. Anyway, the first two books were sent to me by Eng1. The first one is the Book of Ivy by Eng1, and I gotta say, I hate this cover, but when I read the premise, I was like, I think I need to read this book. This book is about, after a brutal nuclear war that happens in the U.S., it was left decimated, the U.S. was. A whole bunch of stuff happened, but now 50 years later, peace and control are maintained by marrying the daughters of the losing side to the sons of the winning group in a yearly ritual. And it's about a girl named Ivy, and this year it is her turn to marry. She's on the losing side of, I guess, the Westfalls or something, and she has to marry a boy from the winning side. And, so it's her turn to marry, but instead of that, she has a mission, and her mission is to kill the president's son, her soon-to-be husband, and return the Westfall family to power. So yeah, that sounds really, really good. And my friend Jamie over at Eng1 Books just finished this, I believe, and she said she really, really liked it. So I plan on reading it eventually, probably very soon. So hopefully, yeah, I haven't heard anything else about this book other than from her, but yeah, like I said, they could do a little bit better on the cover though. The next book they sent me was Anonymously. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of Finding Nemo when he's like, an enemy. I have a horrible time pronouncing things. Anomaly? I don't know. By Tanya Cupper. Again, another horrible cover. Like, if I saw this in the bookstore, I would stray away from it so much, just like I would the Book of Ivy. But it just goes to show you, don't judge a book by the cover, because that cover, the premise of the Book of Ivy sounds amazing. This book is about a girl named Josie, and it's her birthday, and her first boyfriend dumped her. Not a great birthday starting off. Her dad, she doesn't know where he is, and she's on her birthday, weird things start happening, like she makes something materialize just by thinking about it. So yeah, and this boy named Reed shows up on a motorcycle. I don't know, I have no clue about this one. This one looks okay, but we'll have to see. Eng1 randomly sent me 4 books. They decided to send, I think, all the people on their reviewers list, some of their most anticipated releases for 2015, and they sent 4 of them. And the first one is Gail Forman's I Was Here, and if you don't know about Gail Forman, she wrote If I Stay, which became a movie, and then she also wrote Just One Day. I haven't read either one of those. I haven't read If I Stay or watched the movie because I don't like sad things, okay, people? I really don't. So I don't know if I'll ever read that. I'll probably watch the movie, but I'll probably never read the book. Anyway, this is about suicide, and it's about 2 best friends. One name is Meg. She drinks a bottle of industrial strength cleaner alone in a motel room, and she dies, of course. And it's about a girl named, and then her other best friend, Cody, learns this, and she's feeling horrible and devastated. I think she starts to try to research her death and try to figure out why Meg was so sad and what happened. I might read this. I don't know. Like I said, I hate sad books and stuff like that, but I do read them from time to time, and yeah, we'll see. A beefy one is called An Ember in the Ashes by Saba Tahir. I am so sorry, ma'am, if I pronounced your name wrong, which I probably did. I think this is a high fantasy novel. I don't even know what it's about. It says, in a world where the military reigns supreme and those who resist are executed, is it the soldier or the slave who is truly free? Like I said, this is a fantasy, and I believe this is just a one and done fantasy, which is kind of refreshing because fantasy series are really usually beefy and intimidate the mess out of me. Like, I'll probably never pick up the Game of Thrones because those books are so huge. I'll probably never pick up the Name of the Wind series by Patrick Rothfuss because the books are so huge. I don't know if he's even made a second one. You know, I probably won't read a lot of Brandon Sanderson's books because they're so huge and they intimidate me. But this one looks like it's one big epic adventure fantasy thing, and then it'll be done. So that makes me a little bit happy, so I perhaps will pick this one up. I don't read too much fantasy. I probably should, but I don't. Next one is called The Wrath and the Dawn by Renee. Yeah, the link will be down below because I can't pronounce this name, and I know if I say it wrong, you're gonna be like, this is wrong. Once again, I don't know this one. I'll try to read a little bit about it. A land ruled by a murderous boy king, which sounds like Joffrey from Game of Thrones. I do keep up with the news about that though. Each dawn brings heartache to a new family. Maybe it's about a family. I don't know too much about this one. Yeah, I'm not gonna, I have a lot of books to talk about, so I'm not gonna stay too long on this one, but yeah, I don't know. The last one they sent me was The Conspiracy of Us by Maggie Hall, and once again, I don't know about this one. Avery West, her newfound family can shut down Prada. Wow, but when they want to shop in peace, they can easily just start as war. They are part of a secret society known as the Circle of 12, and they believe Avery is the key to an ancient prophecy. Some want to use her as a pawn, some want to use her dead. Huh, I never even read the back of this book because I don't have a lot of time, okay? I really don't. I have to take my time preciously. But this one sounds really good, actually. Secret societies, and some people want her dead, some people want her as a pawn. Interesting. So those are the books I was sent to review. Now let's go on to Christmas books. Now, I participated in a blogger Secret Santa. I'm sure you guys have heard, if you're in the book blogging community, The Broke and the Bookish, they host Top 10 Tuesday, which I do a ton on my blog, which you should go check out. And every year they do a Secret Santa. This is my first year participating, and you just sign up. You can say, you know, you want to send a couple books and a little gift, which I did, and they'll try to pair you up with somebody that wants to do the same thing. So yeah, I got my gift a while ago in December, and I want to share with you. And my Secret Santa was Heather. Awesome, from the Turning Pages, which I will link her blog down below. She's super sweet and super nice and got me way too much stuff. I don't know why she did that, but she is awesome, Heather. Thank you so much. The first thing she got me was the Percy Jackson box set, and I was like, what? Like, this is, like, what? This has been on my wish list for literally ever. I never bought it just because I just never wanted to spend the money on it, and I can't believe that she got it for me as a gift, and I'm just so excited. It's the new one where they have the new covers, and I have read the first Percy Jackson book, and I have started on the second one, but I have no excuses this year. Every year I say I want to read the Percy Jackson series, and I never do because I have to go to the library and never read it in the time allotted from the library, but now I have literally no excuses for not reading Percy Jackson because now I own the box set. So hopefully I will read it this year, and then I'll read the House of Olympus series, and then just fall in love with Rick Riordan like everyone else has. So Heather, like, wow, why did you do that? Why? And then she also got me two other books, which I was amazed by. She got me Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas and The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. Now, I do own The Throne of Glass, the first book, but I own it in the old cover, and all my other books in the series with the new cover, so I had this on my wish list because I wanted the new cover, so it's so beautiful. And then The Assassin's Blade I have not owned. This is like the prequel almost. It's all the novellas leading up to the Throne of Glass. This is one of my favorite series. It's a fantasy series, and it's amazing. So, like, I can't believe she got me all those books. She also got me, like, some, like, cute stationery and this beautiful book mug. Like, she spoiled the mess out of me, and I don't know why. I'm so undeserving of it, but thank you so much, Heather. I love participating in Secret Santa. It was so much fun, so yeah. So that's what I got for my Secret Santa. Now the rest are Christmas gifts. So the first book, me and some of my booktuber friends decided to send some gifts to each other this year, and I was horrible. I sent everybody like really like kind of cheesy like gag gifts because I couldn't afford to get lots of books and cool stuff like that. But yeah, but anyway, my friend Beth, or Beth June 327, sent me this book, which is Eleanor Park, which is the special edition and signed copy. I own Eleanor Park, but I don't own the exclusive collector's edition, and this is so beautiful, guys. Like, look at that. It's got like artwork in it, and like I literally like squealed, and I never squeal when I open book packages, but I was like, oh my gosh, and it's signed by Rainbow. You probably can't see, but I was like, oh my gosh, look at that, so beautiful. Oh my, I can't get over how pretty it is. I don't ever own any special like edition or special collector covers because I just can't. I don't have the heart to buy it if I already own the book because I am a cheapo, I guess. But Beth, thank you so much. You did not have to do that. And she also sent me some candy, and then she also sent me these magnetic page clips, which are bookmarks, and it says love on it, and she knows me so well because she knows I love love. And just thank you so much, Beth. I'm sorry I sent you those crappy gifts, which, whatever. But they were fun, I know. Anyway, thank you, because I love this book. I will forever cherish this book. Forever. The next two books my husband got for me, he got me Me Before You by Jojo Moyes, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I did a blog post not too long ago called Grown Up Books, and I had listed on there like kind of adult books I want to read this year, because I do read a lot of YA, and I'm an adult, I'm a 26-year-old, which I don't find that any problem at all reading YA, but I want to venture into the world of adult a little bit more. That's not to say I don't read adult books, I do, but I don't read them nearly as often as I want to. So I put this on my Christmas list. I've heard like literally amazing things about this book, like amazing. It's about a girl that works for this billionaire or millionaire. This guy, she takes a job with this guy that's called, it's an ex-master of the universe, Will, who is wheelchair bound after an accident, and he's bossy and mean and stuff, and I think what happens is probably they're gonna fall in love. But I do want to get more Jojo Moyes books, but I didn't want to ask for them because I don't know if I'll love this one, so I want to test the waters with one. But if it's as good as everyone else is saying it is, I think I'm gonna freaking love it. So yeah. And then the last book he got me is Grace's Guide, The Art of Pretending to be a Grown-Up by Grace Helbig. If you guys don't know, it's obviously Grace Helbig on YouTube. She's huge. I'm sure you've all heard of her. I love Grace. She's sometimes a little bit vulgar for my taste, but I think she's hilarious. And I've already like kind of read this book, and it's just a really cute one. It's got like stuff like how to get over your ex, like how to pretend to be a grown-up, how to get over a hangover if you have that problem, how to get ready for a date. It's just like one of those cute books that have pictures in it and have stuff you can fill out and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I was super happy to have gotten this one. And then he also got me this random thing. It's like a box and it says London on it, but it's like a fake, one of those fake books you can put on your thing. But if you open it, it's like a safe and it has a key and everything. So if I have really personal, like awesome valuables, I could just hide them in there and no one can get them, because who would think to look in this? Probably no one. But I love that. I love that he got me that. It's just a really cute little trinket thing and I adore it. And the last two books I have to show you guys, I got from my mom, and she got me Yes Please by Amy Poehler, which I've been dying to read, and I'm actually listening to it and reading it. So when I listen to it, whenever I'm not listening to it, I'm reading it. When I'm reading it, when I'm not reading it, I listen to it. But anyway, this, like, when I opened this book, I was like, this is a heavy book. And it's because it's got these glossy pages. It's so pretty. It's a very beautiful book. It's got pictures in it. I love Amy Poehler. Amy Poehler is very hilarious. I love that she's very down to earth in this book. Like, she's a very nice woman, and I love that. Yeah, Amy Poehler, Parks and Rec, SNL, her with Tina Fey, it's just all amazing. So I was super happy to have received this. And the last book I got for Christmas is Makeup by Michelle Phan, who is also another YouTuber, and I'm sure you guys have heard of her. She's probably the biggest beauty YouTuber ever. I'm not gonna lie, I like makeup books. I don't have nearly as much time to put on makeup any day. All the time. I usually only put makeup on when I'm filming videos or when I'm like going out in public to see people I know. That's the only time I put makeup on because, yeah, life with a baby man. Hashtag. But I love makeup books. I haven't really skimmed through this one, but I like Michelle Phan. There's controversy around her because she's, like they say, she's so rich, but I think she's nice and down to earth, it seems. So yeah. Anyway, so that was my books, or that was my December book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Welcome to my outro. So over here, I think, or over here, you will find links such as to my Instagram, my Twitter, my blog, which I post very regularly now because blogging is a lot easier than videoing. So check that blog out for book reviews, for different personal stuff, for Top 10 Tuesdays and all that kind of stuff. You'll also find my other YouTube channel link over here called Bookables, where I talk a lot about my baby and other various things. So check those out. You can also find my Goodreads, and yeah.